But I can get better. I'll be making rain down on me. You know nothing about that.
Yeah. What's up, family? I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our Swift transportation experience, and I have with me today, his name is
Tay.
And yeah, so let's get right into the video.
I want the millions, hold up, I want the billions. I make an impression when I hit the building. They be like, that nigga LANDEEZY, he killed them.
So our first topic is really gonna be about why Swift, and I'm gonna let Tay go first.
Personally, I picked Swift because what I read about it, I got mostly good reviews, and the cents per mile they were paying the highest. Like before Swift, I was applying with CR England, and they were starting off at like 33 cents per mile. And if you do the math, that ain't really a good starting out rate. So
that was the only thing.
Yeah.
Really, the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the only good ones for real.
So what was like your top three that you was thinking about?
Well, it was CR England, it was Swift and Snyder.
Okay.
Swift was the only, CR England and Swift were the only ones that hit me back, but when I did my research on those two, Swift was the better option.
Swift for me was basically it wasn't my top one. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I was gonna go with Night, but Night's communication was trash. So Swift, they was like on it with everything. Like I had started, like I contacted them, I think that Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, and they had got me in the next class that Monday, like that following Monday, and I had started with a permit classes online. So like it was that was the number one reason, but that was my other, like I had reached out to them first. That was my top three that I reached out to was Yellow, Night, and Swift. And Swift, they was just the ones that really like was on it, like the recruiter and everything. Like they answered all my questions. Like I had a whole list of questions that I asked, and that was okay. So how was the recruiter experience for you?
My recruiter experience, I'm not gonna lie, I have not heard from my recruiter in 2 weeks. Like getting me on board and everything, he was more hands-on than he is now, you know.
So what did you talk to them about when you first started?
When I first started, well, when I was getting on board, he was basically talking me through the process of getting my permit and everything. He was, you know, hitting me up every now and then to check up on me with that. And after I got my permit and got accepted into the school, I have not heard from that man. Like, I'm telling the truth though. Like, they supposed to call you. I was told that the recruiters were supposed to call you during the duration of your class to see how you were doing and everything, to answer your questions. But I literally called this man on his phone. I texted him on the Driver Pulse app, and I have not gotten in touch with him since. And I test on Tuesday.
That's
so yeah.
Okay, at first, like it was cool. Like the first time we talked, like she answered all my questions, everything was cool and all that stuff. But like over time, I would call her and I would have to call like the actual place and be like, is which caller in? And then just be like, yeah, she in. Let me forward it to you. She still would not answer the phone, and then she'd call. Like I would have to call back and then forward it again, and then she'd answer the phone. But it was like somebody had told her, like, yeah, yo, what you call it, looking for you. It was the Driver Pulse app too. I would text her and all that stuff. It was, I don't know. But at first, like, she got me through like all the stuff. She pulled the cards for me, and she did what she had to do. I ain't talked to her since. This tomorrow is gonna be my second week, and I haven't talked to her since I got my DOT physical. So hopefully I'll talk to her soon. But I don't feel no reason to talk to her right now. Maybe like soon, so she could like check up on me or nothing like that. But I don't got no questions. Like, I'm just going based off, drive code within itself, like they training facility. So yeah, you got anything else to add about that?
Man, them recruiters need to step their game up. That's all I gotta say. Cause, yeah, a little bit unprofessional, if you ask me.
Professional. Okay. How was your first day of school? Like, what was your expectation versus reality?
So honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I really didn't know what to expect. I kind of went into it with the open mind. For my actual first day, all we did was like a bunch of paperwork. We did our drug tests and everything, and so we didn't have an instructor. We were supposed to, how it was supposed to go was our first week, we were supposed to be in the classroom learning like, pre-tripping, stuff like that, doing book work. But Drive Code didn't even tell the instructor that we were gonna be coming there. So we were just there. And after we did the drug test and everything, we were just outside all day, like all week, learning pre-trip. Like, we wasn't working with any instructors or anything. And it was crazy. Like, we didn't know what was going on. Like, it was 7 people in my class starting out. Now it's only 3 of us, because some of them failed the drug test, but most of them quit. So yeah, that's how my first day went.
So my first day, it was mostly like with paperwork. It was supposed to be, I think 7 people in my class, but nobody came. Nobody showed up. It was only me and another man. Well, a man, because I'm not a man.
Talking about Philly?
Yeah.
Hey.
It was just me and him, and like we was in the I guess the head person's so we was just in there and we was chilling. She was going over like a mini presentation she had on her computer for us and everything, and we had took a test, and like they was asking us like, like if you drove this amount of miles and was getting paid this amount of cents, like how much would you get paid and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just, the first day was mostly filled with paperwork for half of the day, and then the rest of the day, like they hit us outside, like doing pre-trip. Like as soon as we got there, like we got on it. But she was telling us like we wasn't even supposed to be out there doing a pre-trip. We supposed to be in the classrooms first. But we went out there, and one of the students actually like took me under their wing and was just like, yeah, this is this, and like there was no instructor. Like he said, like it wasn't an instructor at all. But I understand why it wasn't now. But at first I was so confused. Like that was a bad experience for it to be like the first day. Like it should have been way better than that. My expectations was really, I thought it was gonna be like, it went better than I thought. Yeah, I thought it would be more so like kick you right into the field, like
get in the truck.
Right, get in the truck.
Don't hear nothing.
Exactly. But the head person like really made me feel comfortable with everything. Like when she talked to us, I feel like it was better too, since nobody else in my class showed up, because it was just me and him. So it was just like, she was there to really have one-on-one conversation with us, and we really like had talked about all our different experiences and everything. So it was just like we know each other now. So the head lady had handed me off to instructor that like instructs the actual driving part.
It's supposed to be 2 different. You got the one that teaches the classroom.
Yeah.
The one that teaches you how to work on the trucks.
Yeah. She had passed me out to the person who do the trucks. So I was like my heart was being fast once I got out there. So yeah, it was it was cool, but it was not as expected. So how do you feel about your Driveco experience? Not more so Swift, but Driveco.
It's hot and it's cold. Yes, it is. No, so but I'm a try to be a little positive. You know, it's got its pros and its cons. One thing I do like about Driveco is the students that are there, you know, they're not gonna be stuck up. Like, if they see that it's new students, they already know what's going on, so they're gonna come and help you, you know, help you try to figure stuff out. It is a bit disorganized and they are short-staffed, but the instructors that they do have there, they really want to see you get your CDL. So if you go to them one-on-one and tell them like, yo, I'm struggling in this area, could you help me out? They will help you out whenever they get the time. Also, shout out to Snack Man, bro. You know you
Shout out to Patrick, man.
You know, you kept me afloat the whole school, man. You the man. But overall, my Driveco experience, it was pretty much in the middle. You know, it's definitely some things that they need to work on, but you know, I understand that we kind of still in the middle of a pandemic and it's hard to find instructors. So
yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it be about.
Yeah, I feel like my first week was it was smooth. No, it wasn't. I lied. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. So nobody knows this. Did I tell you? The instructor that was supposed to be there on the first day, the instructor made.
Whoa, wait, you talking about when him and Philly was face to face?
Yes. Yes.
I heard about that.
Bro, oh my goodness. So we were sitting there. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, this is story. This is turn to a story time. So second day there. The person I told y'all I came with, basically the trainer that was supposed to be there, that was supposed to like be helping us and everything. He came in. We was sitting in the classroom. We was all sitting there, you know, kicking it, laughing, studying on our phones and like looking at the pictures and like matching it up and all that stuff. Like people was doing flashcards and all that stuff.
Preacher.
Yeah. So, boom. The trainer come in. He like, what are y'all doing in here? He was like, you should be out there. We can't learn in here. He was like, get out here. And all that stuff. He was yelling at us, right? So everybody quiet. We looking at him. He was like, get out here. He walked out. Everybody was like, I don't know who you think he's talking to.
He was probably turned around like, what the?
They was like, I don't know who you think he's talking to. You're not talking to me, you know, like, but this one man, the man that I came with, he was just like, let me tell you something. I'm a grown ass man, you know. I'm a grown ass man. He ain't gonna talk to me like that. So he came back in, and he was like, was I speaking Spanish? Get out of here. He was like, what are y'all doing? And then the Philly man, he was sitting there and was like, hey, I don't know who you think you talk to, but I'm a grown ass man. You a grown ass man. He was like, you don't talk to nobody like that. We all in here adults and all that stuff. He was like, I don't care about none of that. I said, get out here. You all are doing anything but wasting time up in here and all that stuff. So they start going back and forth, and the Philly dude was sitting there, and he had gotten his A's and walked out, but still, you know how you walk out the door, the instructor is standing there in the doorway, right? He's trying to walk out the doorway, but he stood there and was like telling him like, no, I'm a grown man. All that stuff. Other people was talking, but you know, they locked in, with it, like they was going back and forth with it. Everybody else had their little say, like, you know, everybody was just like, you not talking to me. I don't know why you came in here talking to us like that. Nah. After the Philly dude said what he said, everybody wanted to get around. Yeah. Me, I was saying something too. I was like, yeah. I was really sad for the first time though. You know, like that was my second day, and I was already like my emotions was high. So y'all know girls. Anyway, yeah, that happened. So that was that Driveco experience, baby. I was like, I ain't know what was, but then we got outside, right? And I understood why he acted the way he acted when he came in the classroom. That's his freaking personality. Because when we got outside, it was like, I actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, he cool. Like, I'm like, he actually pretty cool. He came in there and was doing too much. We got a lot of different personalities up in this classroom. Like, you can't be coming in there like that. Like, I don't know who up in there. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, I'm so long-winded, y'all know. But yeah, when we got out there, like, he was going over the preacher with us and everything, and then like afterwards, he said, not sat down, but he brought us all around and was just saying, you know, like he this is serious, you know, like he cares and all that stuff, but like he very hardcore. He was actually a very, very nice instructor the one day that I saw him, because that was the only day I saw him. I've yet to see him again. I don't know where or what, like, well, I don't know. But for right now, we don't have an instructor for real for any of the pre-trip, classroom, whatever you want to call it. It's only instructors for driving trucks. Like the maneuvers and back end and stuff like that. Yeah. But I kind of understand that, because pre-trip is more so based off of memorization. Like, can't nobody really teach you, like, right, and tell you what to do. It's just like, here's the piece of paper you have. Like, if you want this, like, you have to put in the work and do it. It's like your homework. You gotta. Yeah, exactly. So it's understandable, but at the same time, it would be nice to know, like, can you break this down and tell me, like, what does this mean? Like, what does this even mean on the truck? You know, like, how does this benefit the truck? In what way? Like, you know, just to know, like, how it all worked together to put it in your mind so you can know. Who would have thought to drive a truck you would have to go through all of this? Yeah, that's crazy to me. Because at first I was like, you know, I drive, you know, do a little DoorDash here. So it's just like, shoot, I could do this. I could drive me a truck. I love driving. But knowing inside, inside the car, that's way more. And I feel like it's also way more to it, because it's just like, it's safety as well. Like your people's life is in your hands with that big vehicle. The first time I opened that tractor door, I was just like, dang, I really just opened the tractor door. Like, this is crazy. It was so big and tall, and I was just like, wow. Okay, so where are we now? Like, what's your timeline? What you want to do? Well, right now I'm on my fifth week. It'll be my 5th week on Monday. I test on Tuesday. You know, once I pass this test, I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna be on the road. You know, once I'm done with my mentor, I'll be traveling, stopping, going all the strip clubs. But, hey, I ain't gonna be throwing no dollars. I'm throwing all quarters, bags full of quarters. It's like, no, let me stop. So the thing is, if you work for Swift through the program or whatever, the first year you pay them back. You pay for your tuition and everything. But if you work for them for 2 years, they reimburse you for that. So my plan is, after I graduate, I'm going to work for them for 2 years. And then at some point, I want to start my own trucking company and just see where that goes, you know? What about you? So this is my 2nd week now, and I feel like I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but afterwards, I really don't know. Actually, I'm really just going into this with blind faith. Yeah, exactly. Walking into it just like, you know, I'm here, I'm willing, and I'm ready. But I have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, I can't lose with this. Like, this is, I don't know how to explain it, but I've been trying to decide if I really want to do over the road, because it really just depends on people, you know, life and goals and everything. So I know I'm young, I I ain't got no kids. I don't got no pets. Like, just straight bills. That's about it. So it's just like, I don't know if I want to do over the road. But at first, my initial thing was I really wanted to do like 3 months of regional and then do intermodal. And because I know that they home daily and everything, so I was just gonna do that because it was just like I don't want to pay rent for no reason. But now since I'm in driving school and I'm getting so many different people's like point of views and like life and goals, and I'm just like, wow, that sounds like really good, you know, like just seeing the what if of it. It's like over the road does sound good, you know. So
strip clubs in every city.
I was thinking about that though, okay. I was just like not no strip club. Bruh. But like different area code every day, like that's lit. That's lit. Like getting paid to travel.
Yeah, facts though.
Yeah. So I don't know which one I want to do. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll let y'all know what he got going on. Or y'all can check him out on his new YouTube channel.
Official King Tay.
Official King Tay. And yeah, I hope y'all like this, and stay tuned for some more videos because I definitely got plenty more, and they might be including this crazy person right here. So yeah, make sure y'all check out my pre-trip inspection video because I was only there 2 days and I had got it down packed. So check that video out. It's gonna be coming soon, probably right after this one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications so you can know when your girl is dropping a video. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Flex, get dough, get more, re-up, stack it up, get back, 10 racks.